And now for my latest guest, here on Up All Night with Cobra Commander. An interesting fellow who is often referred to as the Merc with a Mouth. That's right, I have Deadpool on the show. Welcome to the show, Deadpool.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Well done, Deadpool. I loved your introduction. Wait a minute. You were mocking me, weren't you? Now I'm going to have to kill a Tell Viper in order to make myself feel better. Much better. Now, for my first question, how did you become the man you are today?
How did I become the man I am today? Well, that's a long and convoluted story. But it starts with a young, hip mercenary who contracts terminal cancer and then goes to the Weapon X program.
Short and sweet. I liked it. Now what sort of powers and skills do you have?
Well, at the Weapon X program, I was given a healing factor derived from Wolverine's DNA. Of course, it's this very same healing factor that drove me crazy!
Healing factor and insanity. You would fit in quite well around here. Now I've heard you enjoy breaking the fourth wall. How do you do it? And could you give us some examples of it?
Yep, breaking the fourth wall sure is fun with those little yellow boxes.
Yes, you are the master at breaking the fourth wall. Now, who has been your favorite person to team up with and why?
Let's see, there have been so many over the years. Heroes, villains, but I'd have to say my favorite person I've ever teamed up with would have to be Spider-Man. I look up to the guy. He started the banter thing back in the 60s, and that took guts.
And I thought you were going to say Cable. However, I do agree with you about what you said about Spider-Man. Now, I have heard you're called the Merc with a Mouth. Can you prove why you are called the Merc with a Mouth?
I'm called the Merc with a Mouth because I'm a mercenary who has a mouth. Eh? Not really that difficult a concept.
And now I understand why they call you a Merc with a Mouth. Now, both you and Wolverine went through the Weapon X program. Do you have any interesting stories about that time? And maybe an interesting one about Wolverine?
Yep, me and Wolverine went through the Weapon X program. I remember this one time we were on this dam and I had laser beams and baraka blades and it was great. Oh wait, it sucked!
I think someone did not enjoy the latest X-Men movie. Now, let's say I know this lady who likes plants and goes by the name of, I don't know, Poison Ivy. And you found out she was interested in you. What would you do? Now, from what I understand, she likes to use her powers to bend the wills of men to do her bidding. Sounds like great dating material to me.
Believe me, I've gotten Poison Ivy on my junk, and it is not fun. Don't ask.
I guess you enjoy running naked through the woods. I'm sure Poison Ivy is going to enjoy that answer. And by the way, I am being quite sarcastic. Now, do you have any interesting stories involving the ladies.
Oh yeah, I've had a few ladies fighting over me in my day.
I hope you spend more time pleasing the ladies than you did answering my question. Now, do you have anything else you wish to add?
I think I've said all I have to say about that piece of shit!
I kinda get a feeling you really hated that movie. But look on the bright side. At least you were not transformed into a snake. And now for my last question. Do you think you could do a better job running Cobra than me? If so, how would you do it? And if not, why not?
Could I do a better job running Cobra? Yeah, I'd say so. First off, I'd get the Joes to kill themselves by mocking them. I mean, they set themselves up with names like Shipwreck and Snowjob. Snowjob? Come on!
I never thought of doing that before. Maybe I should try mocking them so much they end up killing themselves. I would greatly enjoy doing that. Well, Deadpool, that about wraps things up now. So it has been a pleasure having you on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show. I'm a big fan. Loved you on Third Rock from the Sun.
I have never been on Third Rock from the Sun. However, if that goofy loser screws up horribly in this movie coming up, I will not just kill him, but every single person involved in that movie. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my interview with Deadpool. Who will be my next guest? I don't know. Maybe it could be you.